After that, some types of event are there. Sure or certain event. Sure or certain event. Here sure it means 100% sure. If you are 100% sure about happening of an event, then that type of event is called sure event, otherwise certain event. Okay, it will always happen. It will always happen. So here it is written that it is mathematics truth statement, otherwise universal truth statement. Okay, mathematical truth statement, otherwise universal truth statement. That means if we want to find the probability that sun will rise in each direction, from each direction. Okay, if we want to find the probability of sun will rise from each direction, so definitely it is universal truth, because sun will always rise from each direction, right? So it is universal truth. So probability of such event, it is 1, because there is 100% chances for happening of an event. If 100% chances is there, then your ratio, it is 1, because you need to multiply this number with 100. 1 multiply 100, it's a 100. Okay, so for sure event, probability is 1, because that event always will happen. Okay, there is 100% chances of happening of that event. That's why your answer of the probability is 1. Okay, this is sure or certain event. Now impossible event. Now impossible event. If 100 marks paper is there, 100 marks question paper is there, so definitely you will not get the 110 marks, right? If 100 marks paper is there, so you will not get the 110 marks. So if you want to find the probability of such event, it is called impossible event, because that is impossible to get 110 marks out of 100, right? So this types of event is called impossible event, right? So probability of such event is 0. That will never happen. That's why probability is 0. Right? For impossible event, it will never happen. The probability of an impossible event is 0. Right? You cannot get more than 100 marks in 100 marks paper. Right? So probability of 101 marks out of 100 marks paper is 0, because it is impossible event. Right? So here two things we have. If sure or certain event is there, then probability of sure otherwise certain event is 1, but probability of impossible event, it is 0. Okay. Then our next topic is equally likely event. Equally likely event. Outcomes does not affected by any other factor. Outcomes does not affected by any other factor. It is called equally likely event. That means if you toss a coin, then either head will come, otherwise tail will come, but both have equal chances, right? But both have equal chances. It does not affected by any other factor, right? If you toss a coin, then definitely either head will come, otherwise tail will come, and both have 50% chances, right? Both have 50% chances. The result will not affected by any other factor. It is called equally likely event. That means whatever possibilities are there, probability of that all the possibility are same. If you throw a dice, either 1 is come, otherwise 2 is come, 3 will come, 4, 5 or 6. But the probability for all these number are same, because that throw of a dice, it will not affected by any other factor, right? Now if a football ball is there and if I kick that ball, then it reach to the desired destination. It will depend on my skill, right? If I am a good football player, then definitely if I kick to the football ball, then definitely it will reach to the goal, right? But if I don't know the football, if I do not have the good, if I am not a good player in football, then definitely if I kick the ball, then there is less chances for the ball to reach the destination. So this type of probability, it depend on the other factor. That means it depend on the my skill. So it is not called the equally likely event. Same thing for the car. Okay, if you start a car, then the probability of for starting of car, it is depend on the condition of car, right? If it is a new car, then definitely in one trial car will start. Okay, but if a 20 years old car is there, and if you start a car, then there is a less chances to start a car within 1 or 2 trial. So that will depend on the condition of car. So it is not called equally likely event, right? It is not called equally likely event. Now if 52 cards are there, if I select one random card, then selection of all the cards, probability of selection of all the cards are 7. There is equal chances for all the cards. It will not affect any other factor, affected by any other factor. So it is called equally likely event. Okay. So if outcomes will affected by any other factor, then it is not called equally likely outcomes. But here in standard 10, all the questions are of equally likely event. Okay, in standard 10, whatever syllabus we have for the probability, in that all the events are equally likely event. That means we do not need to consider any other factor for finding out the probability. Okay, then here 3 words I written here that even we need to understand, and this is one type of example. At least 2. Here 2 is example, it can be at least 3, at least 5, whatever. But what is the meaning of this at least? At least 2, it means that 2 or more than 2. 2 or more than 2. At least 2, that means at least 2 we want. It can be more than 2, but it cannot be less than 2. Okay, at least 2, it means it does not less than 2. Okay. At least 2, that means 2, otherwise more than 2. That means 2, 3, 4, 5 are valid, but 1 not valid. At least 2, that means 2 or more than 2. Okay. At least 2 are I want for playing. It means less than 2. It is not that. Okay. At least 2, that means 2 or more than 2. Then at most 2. At most 2, then it means that maximum 2. Okay, maximum 2, it cannot be more than 2. At most 2, it means maximum 2, it cannot be more than 2. It means that 2 otherwise less than 2. Means 2 or less than 2. Okay, at most 2, it means 2 or less than 2. So here 0 can be possible, 1 can be possible, 2 can be possible, but 3, 4, 5 are not possible. Okay, this shows the maximum limit, maximum 2. Here this shows the minimum limit, at least 2. Okay, and third one is exactly 2. It means 2 only. Okay, here 1 not acceptable, 3 not acceptable, only 2. So here 3 words are there, at least 2. That means 2 or more than 2, at most 2, that means 2 or less than 2, and exactly 2, that means 2 only. Okay, so students, here our theory part of this chapter is complete. If you have any doubt in this theory, you can write in comment section. I will give you the answer. Thank you.